Oh, am I going to do it again? Am I going to do it again? Reveal some of the secrets of how to just be able to kind of break the ice with the ladies, the young women, the older women, the all type of women. I guess I'm gonna give you a little bit more sauce, man. A little bit more sauce. Now, when you're out and about, there's a young lady that you see, takes your interest. Again, you gotta watch the creep mode looking stuff, man. You gotta be able to pick up on the signals, man. And that part, I don't know. I may have to do a video on that because some cats just they can't pick up on the creep mode signals of when you see a young lady and they're kind of looking like they're a little creeped out and they're not, they're kind of wanting to move away from your direction when they see you. Anyway, when you do see a young lady that's out and about and you kind of get a little bit, like I said, a little bit of a head nod or maybe a little bit of a look, it's not always going to work because women, they can, send off some signals, or it looks like it's a signal that maybe there's a little interest, or maybe you have a possibility, and then it's like, no. So this is just experience of just being out there and coming across women and figuring out the ones that you can possibly have an opportunity with. So it's kind of one of these things where it's a numbers game when it's all said and done, but it's just trial and error. You know what I mean? Anyway, so if you're going out there and you're seeing a young lady, what I need my men to do, you got to be respectful. You come up to the young lady and you ask them, do you mind if I know your name? Simple little joint. Not, yo, what's up? What's your name? What's up, girl? What's your name? Like that corny stuff. What's your name? Tell me your name. Like, nah, B, nah, come on. You gotta be respectful. You gotta be coming off like a halfway decent gentleman. And a halfway decent gentleman would say, do you mind if I know your name? Now it's up to her whether or not she's gonna give it to you. Same thing if you ask for a phone number. Do you mind if I have your phone number? Or do you mind if whatever these y'all young cats do today with the Instagram stuff? Can I get your handle and all? I'm old school, man. I'm asking for the phone number. But what you need to do is you need to ask the questions. Do you mind if I know your name? Do you mind if I have your phone number? Or do you mind if I call you sometimes? Or you come up and you see a young lady and she's, sitting around by herself or something like that. You come up, you don't just sit down. I mean, if you think you're one of these bold cats that just got it like that, all right, well, more power to you. But I'm going to try to make sure that I don't impose my will on somebody. So I would come up to the young lady and say, do you mind if I sit down with you? Do you mind if I give you a little bit of company? Or do you mind if we can talk, chit chat just for a little bit? That type of stuff. Because see, what that does is that lets her know that you're not coming off like this wannabe fake manosphere cocky cornball who thinks that they could just walk up and just get whatever type of reaction and response that they're looking for. She is listening to you and she's like, you know what? You sound like somebody who's totally different, who's respecting my space, who's respecting my decision or my response. Now, again, she may say no to all of that stuff, but it gives her the impression you've got more of a success rate of the impression of sounding like somebody different, a decent individual who they're willing to at least draw down that little wall that they have initially of seeing you by you asking the questions. You get what I'm saying? Now, I mean, it's dark out here, man, because, the lighting is all out. The sun is kind of going down, all that. So you may not see me. You may just see this dark M.O.M sitting in front of you. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? I love my skin color. Anyway, so that's what I'm telling my men to do. You got to ask the questions. Now, your game after that, as far as how you're able to talk, how you're able to keep up a conversation, how you're able to keep the interest and all that, hey, that's going to be on you. Maybe I had to do a video on that, but that's going to be on you. But I'm just telling you the certain things of how you engage with women. You know what I mean? You have to sound different from all these other cornballs out here. I see it all the time. I hear it all the time when I'm out and about. And these dudes are sitting up here being a certain way, and they think that whatever they're saying that's gonna get some kind of interest from these young ladies or these women. They're not trying to hear all of that. Now, some of them, the ones that respond to some of that idiotic type of stuff, those may be the ones you probably want to stay a little bit clear from. But the ones who you can maybe crack a little smile or get a little grin or something like that, okay, now you're working with something. You know what I mean? So, yo, I'll just give another little secret there. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be giving y'all cats all these secrets all the time, man, for real. You know what I mean? Because, this stuff is proprietary. It's proprietary type of skills, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to catch up with y'all. I am going to the park. I'm going to catch up with you on another note. Peace out.